the sun is popping all the way off. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna paint over there. Let's do it. Wow. Could you ask for more beautiful spots of paint right now? Oh my gosh. Okay, so part of the problem I've been having that's been holding me back is trying to figure out, like, okay, do I leave the wood showing? Do I paint this completely pink as an underpainting? Do I paint it completely white? So I have these acrylic bits that I put on top, and like, if it's not on the wood, would it be like as visible? Like if it was on white, it would be. But if I paint the underpainting the pink, does that kind of take away from the acrylic? Like if the acrylic is like on pink. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with this sketch.
Okay. Yeah, I just think it's so cute to like make it the actual shape. And then I'm gonna make little acrylic cherries that are gonna go on the top too.
Okay, we have cake. Just have to cut out the tabs. I think I mismeasured these cherries maybe, so I put it along the whole way. Okay, I'm liking where we're at. I think that's really cute, but now I'm thinking maybe I don't. I like the color, but maybe I do a strip of pink acrylic instead of the pieces. Okay, this is where we're leaving it right now. I did end up painting the pink. I'm not sure if that was the right idea. I'm not totally happy with it right now, but I'm gonna leave it and come back to it later. It's a good start, at least. Hello, hi. I think I was so focused on just getting everything done. I did remember like film stuff, but I think you need like a voiceover for like a bit more context of things that have been happening. So basically, I'm part of a collective show at Slice of Life, the same gallery where I did my other two shows. So this one, I only have to submit one piece, and then I can also submit merch with it. So while I've been working on this show, I've also been working on like a bunch of new products for this shop update for a big market that's going to be happening the first weekend of May. I ended up doing a shop update as well for Easter weekend. So you'll see that at the end of this vlog, but I do end up launching these things. So first weekend of April, I have the Slice show. Then the middle of April, I do the shop update. And then I'm still prepping for the big show in May. So along with the painting, so for the painting, as you saw, I CNC'd out the shape on a piece of wood. I want to be doing more custom shapes like this, and it was very exciting. I also made laser cut pieces to mix with it. So I'm just having a lot of fun like mixing mediums right now. I really like how it turned out. I wasn't like completely sure about the painting in the end, but like, you know, it was a lot of like learning and experimenting. But a whole lot of this vlog is also a lot of laser cutting. So basically there's this really beautiful material from a company called Cone Acrylics based out of Ontario. So it's all Canadian made. And the material itself was just so beautiful that inspired me to make all of these designs. And it tied in with the show. The piece for the show was called I'll have my cake and eat it too. And I ended up making stickers, and I made these pieces to go with it too. So for the show, I only launched the cake and the cherry keychain, but I made a few more designs for the shop update. So I basically spent a lot of time on the laser cutter. I can like make a whole video explaining how to use a laser cutter. I think that could be a cool tutorial, but basically you'll see me do a lot of assembly. There's a lot involved of just like you can cut all these pieces and then you got to put them all together, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the video as well.
Is the light like this good? Does it look? Yeah, her cat is. She's what a lovely person.
Yeah, she just posted like her wedding stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. It was so cute. Congratulations.
Yeah. Amazing. Great job.
Thanks.
Yay. So this piece is in. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in and like have some stuff in here. So I don't have like a good setup for showing progress right now. Tell me it's blending in even more now. In a way, I feel like I'm cosplaying as myself because I haven't like, and look at the new big charm that I made. You're focused. You know they close at 5 and you gotta get back in there. Are you going back? Oh, he does know. Is it close? Wow. It is vibey out here. Rosie. Oh, it's sweetie. Please don't do that thing. I know the thing.
So cute. It's so cute. Little corner shops.
Good morning. Welcome to the chaos. I just did my shop launch and the apartment. It's like the part where I was taking the photo and then everything else is chaos. I just made my matcha. Look at that gorgeous green color. Oh my gosh. It's so like matchy. Okay, hello. So I've been working really hard on these. Been super busy, and I just did the shop launch yesterday and it went so well. But I still have like so much chaos. I didn't get everything packaged. I was just like at one package for each thing so I could photograph it. But I would like to finish putting this stuff together so I can put it away. That means I need to cut out a bunch more packaging. Some of these don't have like the star bead on them. So we're just gonna finish stuff up. Okay, so sorry, I'm working on so many vlogs. I thought I was gonna have so many out. And I don't have a single one up, so I gotta push this one ahead of the other ones I was editing, and I want to do one about the slice show and the shop update. So that's what this is, or was. Whew, I'm tired now. But I do a bunch of other ones in queue, so hopefully once I finish editing those, there might be a vlog like every week, even though there wasn't one for like a month and a half, so sorry. I've just been like working such a different schedule and like really just trying to like adjust to my life as things continue to like shift and change. So yeah, anyways, this was really great. I feel like ever since my last art show and I painted this piece, I feel like I just really unlocked something for myself. I think that I wanted to do this like deeper art that like had all this meaning. I don't know, I really did like I was really inspired by doing these crowded scenes. But I ultimately decided to take that in a different direction. And then when I painted this piece, I was like, oh, I think I really just want to do something hyper feminine. Like I want to paint bows. I want to use these bright feminine colors. And that's what I really want to do. But I thought that like it wasn't like enough, I guess. I'm not sure where that was coming from. And then I feel like this unlocked something where I would just allowed myself to go in that direction and to just like be super feminine and make really cute work. And then when I saw this material, like the actual acrylic, this is what inspired everything, was just the material itself. It's just so beautiful. What like mostly inspired this was just the material itself. And I've been having a lot of fun making these. It is a lot of work, and I realized I have to price them a lot higher than I was thinking. I do struggle with pricing in general. Like I always want to charge like the minimum that I can, but I don't account for my own time when I do that. I just account for like material costs, and the material costs for this are just a lot higher than other stuff that I've made. And I also am just putting in like so much more work and time and effort. So I do always try to keep my prices as low as I possibly can, but not always. I need to like consider that more. I also tell myself, I'm like, Beck, if you price things like at the exact minimum right now, you can't ever put things on sale. And I also need to think about like if things are going to be wholesale, I have to adjust my pricing for that as well. So anyways, that's where we're at. Really nice time with the slice show. Again, like, so I was experimenting with CNC and like making a custom shape, and I really like that. I have this idea for the next one where I want to make this like jello pudding. I have a bunch of circles and like I want to make some, there's a bunch of paintings I'm working on that would be nice to have for the Got Craft show. So we'll see where I end up with that. But I had this lace show. It was really nice. Like, it was a collective show, and then there was like also a solo gallery show happening, and then also a smaller little like exhibit room. Very cool. So because of that, there were just like way more people. There was a lot going on. It was a beautiful day. It just was like a really nice time. And so I sold a lot of keychains. I did not sell the original piece, but it's still there in the gallery. And then yeah, I continued to make more. So I have the Got Craft Market the first weekend of May. I was originally going to launch all of this stuff then, but I decided to do a shop launch for Easter. Focus on doing like an online shop launch first and then doing Got Craft. And usually sometimes I do stuff like after the big market with whatever's left. But yeah, I'm also just like worried about things with the US. Like I might stop shipping there. So I kind of wanted to put this out earlier. So from what I'm seeing, most people are stopping or changing their pricing for the US starting May 12th. So that's why I want to get this stuff out. And yeah, I think it also helps me because it kind of staggers it. If I have everything kind of due for the big market, it's just a lot. So I think kind of, how messy is the bathroom? It's so messy. Can you see me? Whatever. Yeah, I kind of like staggered my deadlines rather than make everything due at Got Craft. I have like this shop update too. There are some other things that I've been working on. There was supposed to be like some card designs that were gonna go in this launch. I'm working on these like kits that I want to sell at the market. I'm working on some new paintings. So not everything was going to get done. I felt like I had enough with the keychains and stuff to launch now. And then I think I'll do another shop update after Got Craft. There's some other keychain designs I'm working on as well. And I'm like, Beck, you can always do like a summer drop. Like, I think I need to I don't do everything at once all the time. But yeah, so the show was really good at Slice. I had a really great day just like with my sister. And is that, I think, is there anything else I need to tell you? Oh, this is really good. So this is, I don't know if I said this already, this is Dew Matcha from a brand here in Vancouver. It's very, very good. Yeah, I think that's everything. I prepped for the show, prep for the update. The next thing will be like, yeah, I have some other vlogs that I've done kind of like a week in my life and like things like that. So I keep working on those, working on the studio. There's also part 2 of just this apartment. And then the next one will be the big Got Craft Market too. So anyways, thank you so much for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.